What's happening, my people? You already know what's going down, baby. It's your boy Outlaw Uop, and we back in the motherfucking building. Thoughtful Narcissist Podcast. I got my boy Strong Throat Rhetoric in here with me.
Hey, yo, don't ever call me Strong Throat, my nigga.
Yeah, he over here talking about some, yeah, my voice carry, my voice carry. He over here trying to brag and shit. We trying to get the fucking audio right. There's something wrong with this nigga. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, man, it's Rhetoric, no Strong Throat over here. Shit is very normal.
What's happening? It's your boy Joe. What's happening with y'all?
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Jody, man, back in the building. You already know what's going down. We about to talk that motherfucking hot shit talk for y'all people, man. Keep y'all up to speed with everything going on. But before we get too deep off in this shit, I need y'all to do some things for your boy. For us. Go ahead and like, follow, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tell your bro to tell a bro, tell a hoe to tell a hoe. Just spread this shit to the world, man.
We taking over YouTube, so
We're taking over YouTube.
we in
man.
your land. Just know.
I need y'all to just share this shit, man. Share this shit like some good news. Best news you ever heard. But you know what we do, man. We talk that motherfucking talk, man. Shout out to my boy CEO, the guy for the tunes, man. Wordsmith. They doing their thing, man. Love. Check this shit out, man.
Love don't cost a thing. Yeah. You turned your back on me. Yeah. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Yeah. How many times did they say that they love me, but turn on a nigga while turning their back? Telling me what is the best of me, but they don't know me at all, just to keep it stacked. How many times did I reach out for help? How many times did I ride on your back? How many times did I look out for you when nobody was looking or having your back? How many times did they say that they love me, but turn on a nigga while turning their back? Telling me what is the best of me, but they don't know me at all, just to keep it stacked. How many times did I reach out for help? How many times did I ride on your back?
Yes, sir, man.
How many times did I look out for you?
Y'all know what that shit is, man. That nigga Wordsmith came on this bitch and dropped some stupid bars. Y'all gonna have to go get that shit, man. CEO the guy, Wordsmith, everywhere.
And check out our Wordsmith episode, too.
Check out our Wordsmith episode, too. We're gonna get into that shit, though, man. Nah, it's just like... I wanted to let the people hear that, but they gotta go hear it on their own. I just tune in to the end of the show. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Hear it again.
Stream it. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's what
go
y'all need to
stream
do.
it. Go get that shit. Love. CEO to God.
And stream everybody else y'all heard here.
ATL. Fuck with everybody else y'all heard here. Blow them numbers up. Those are people. And they fuck with y'all too, because y'all fuck with us.
So we was having a little interesting conversation before we got on mic here. We were discussing a lovely WNBA player. I think it all came to everyone's eyes after her viral video. So let me give her a proper introduction, Miss Liz Cambage.
I got a question. So if she had an OnlyFans, you definitely buying her shit.
Top tier.
Top tier OnlyFans
Top
purchaser.
tier. I would. Not
What if
even gonna lie.
the OnlyFans was $60?
I've been gone for so long, y'all niggas still ain't learned.
More about buying the
I'm
OnlyFans.
buying the wrong ones, but proceed.
But this is a giant now. You don't get too many of these Amazons on the OnlyFans like that.
You don't be on OnlyFans.
Oh, you gotta show me You gotta show me the Amazon section because I didn't know
The
that.
Amazon section on the
I didn't know, bro. This
OnlyFans.
like I
There
said,
ain't no Amazon section. That's all.
you gotta know. Okay, you gotta know what you look for.
It's
It's all who
Okay,
you
so
follow.
this lovely young lady, she is 6'8",
Ooh.
216,
Ooh.
and she is thick in all the right places.
Real stallion.
Real, put Megan to shame. Put Megan back in the barn.
Damn, put her back in the stable.
I'm
huh?
trying to tell you. Did y'all see the video of her? But she was like posting up like
Yeah, I did see
average
that, man. That
size
shit
guys
was-
and just like going to
that
town on.
That shit was crazy.
As someone who's played basketball and watched it, bro, that shit was she had technique, bro. She was like Jaleel Okafor.
That's a big lady, man.
That's a strong lady.
And
Y'all
she
boys
is-
climbing that tree?
She is, yeah.
I'm not used to too many women being taller than me, but I would definitely.
This nigga just act like he
approach
got
that.
them.
No, I'm saying I'm not. Bro, how many chicks are out here 6'9", 6'8"? Like she's a rarity in and of itself, and she's
definitely
Australian.
is. She's Australian.
Yeah, she's Aussie.
I thought she was like black.
I mean, you can be black in Australia, bro. Like they let us there.
That was ignorant.
No, I'm saying like not like I mean like American black.
No, well, no, she could still be American black and just grow out there. But Kyrie, your boy Kyrie's
I'm not saying
slick
I would
Australian.
rather be.
I'm just saying, like you
I'm saying I'm not American black.
Like you rather be like.
I'm saying I'm not American black.
Disappointed,
you know what
right?
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nah.
like it was a little bit of.
I just didn't know she was.
disappointing
It's no
undertone.
disappointment. Okay, I love them all.
No,
I don't care if they're from down under.
Her words is that
Shit, I'm
she
trying
was.
to get down under.
Her words is she's a black girl raised in Australia. So.
She's a black girl raised in Australia. There's nothing wrong with that.
So I mean that was pretty much it. So shout out to her, man. Y'all if y'all ain't seen that video, definitely check her out,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to her, man.
I might actually
What
watch a
team does she
WNBA
play
game.
for?
She's from Las Vegas.
This nigga said I might actually. I've watched a few.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not even just saying because she's
I've
beautiful.
watched a lot.
I'm just saying because she's
good.
She's gonna bang in the post.
Nah, she ain't dunking.
I
Brittany
didn't-
Griner.
She did dunk in the viral video, but I'm sorry, she gonna bang in the post. I didn't say she was gonna dunk
Oh,
on
I thought
nobody.
you meant bang like.
Nah, she gonna go out there. I mean, she ain't getting up like that now. She got like her vertical ain't that. When she get there, she can dunk.
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner's a man now.
She's slick. She's slick. Want to be? Yeah, she's slick. She got a baby mama and everything.
She took her titties away,
Yeah.
so she can walk around shirtless.
And she ain't got a baby mama. She got a baby mama too. So that's
So when does
not
that? When is she no longer allowed to play in the W? Is it because she always still refers to herself as a woman? That
talking about Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still calls herself a woman. She just don't want all the women appendages.
She just want to be shirtless.
Yeah.
So that was.
So if she wanted to have like the surgery, she wouldn't be able to play in the WNBA anymore.
Yeah, she's still a woman. All she did was get a breast reduction,
No,
bro.
I mean like the surgery.
Oh, she added a dick?
The surgery.
She got a dick. She's still a woman.
I think they'll still let her play with the dick.
I mean, because what the fuck she gonna do in the NBA?
Her athleticism doesn't change because you put something between her legs. She still has
She's gonna have more testosterone than these other women, though.
Not necessarily.
I didn't really want to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I was just want to talk about how nice the girl looked, and you over here want to
No, I mean, I just
talk about
asked,
gender
I just-
politics in the WNBA and shit.
I'm saying
Let's
you
not-
just talked
let's
about
not do
women
that in the
dunking.
first 10 minutes.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
telling
it's
you,
cool.
man.
We can move on. It's just a question. It's just a thought. I'm just wondering.
yeah.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
You know,
All right, man. Well, let's get into some real
some
shit.
shit
man.
I inquired
You see
about.
Joanna, man, you know what happens.
Yeah, that's a good movie though. That's a legit.
But that's
movie.
like the opposite. But yeah, I feel you.
I don't know if that was a good movie, but
funny.
Nah, it wasn't a good. It was. It was,
It was
alright.
funny.
it was cool.
I don't
It
think
was
he
straight.
ever starred in anything else besides that.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck.
He was always a side dude. After
Yeah,
that.
he was the side dude before that.
But
But the other dude who's supposed to get it would have been even worse.
Who that?
Doug Williams.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The nigga from the Emmett Smith roast. He didn't. Jamie Foxx ended his career that night. But,
That was a good roast. But
right roast.
Yeah.
let's talk about since we in the comedian realm. Let's just get to it, man. Dave Chappelle. Recently he was on Saturday Night Live. He talked about this a little bit. That the Chappelle Show was on Netflix, but he wasn't getting paid for it. So he goes on stage and we'll cue it up right here.
First nigga lesson, and I'm honored to give it to them. They're gonna pay me for this show. I called my agent. I said, "Is there anything I can do about this show?" And he said, "No." Well, fuck you too then. If you want something done right, I guess you got to do it yourself. So I'm not going to the agents. I'm coming to my real boss. I'm coming to you. I'm begging you. If you ever liked me, if you ever think there was anything worthwhile about me, I'm begging you, please don't watch that show. I'm not asking you to boycott any network. Boycott me. Boycott Chappelle Show. Do not watch it unless they pay me. This is the
So there
Fucking
goes Dave.
pathetic. I'm just gonna put it straight out there like that. Y'all can Y'all can say y'all piece because I got a lot to say about this. So
Go ahead, man. Give us the brief synopsis.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's not no brief. I have strong. Like, I'm very upset about this.
Just don't say a lot of nothing.
It's gonna be a lot of something. I'm just very upset about
I'll
this,
be
bro.
the judge of that. Sometimes you get the
in your
going, and then you
soapbox.
just like, oh, I'm talking.
Give me
so
that
let keep
soapbox.
talking.
Where's it at? Because I'm getting on top of it, bro. Like I said, this shit is
you
fucking.
can't go okay.
This shit is fucking pathetic, bro. Like, we're talking about something that, for one thing, you signed this contract. The contract that he talks about in there, you signed this contract, bro. It's not Comedy Central's fault you and your team didn't have the foresight to understand that the internet was the next big thing. Because he was there. He knew what was going on with the contract, but they didn't have the foresight to see that. And it's just, the reason why it irks me so much is because not only is this one of our, top black figures, top black comedians, top black personalities, but to see continually over and over these figures complain and cry about what these white men did to them in contracts they signed, it just makes us look like we're ignorant or something. Like, bro, those are the ramifications of the contract you signed. It's not no good or bad. Fuck a good or bad. That shit don't matter, nigga. What can you negotiate, my nigga? That's what I want to hear. What the fuck can you negotiate? I don't want to hear about all that. Oh, is that right? Nigga, it's not right that fucking kids in Africa are fucking having to do fucking mining to have these fucking phones we have to watch your content for even of this shit to be possible. So you ain't stopping that shit. Shut the fuck up, rich nigga. Like, real talk. You got money off this. You got fame. So you over here trying to bring people together for what? For something. So we don't watch a show that made you what you are now, that allowed you to get that $40 million from Netflix, that put you in this pedestal, the one that you walked away from? And you want us, as the people, to come together to rally for you. Fuck you. I'm watching Chappelle Show today.
I thought they took it off.
Nigga's on Hulu. He don't own that. It's everywhere, nigga. It is everywhere.
So he just told Netflix, nah, don't play my shit.
He did two things can be right in this situation. He did something extremely petty, and he did something that was necessary. Because he had to have his power trip, he had to show he had a little bit of ego. He had to piss on something, essentially. And the only thing he could piss on was Netflix. And we can go into a bigger conversation of why Netflix are at the whim of their people. It's not because they want to do good business. You think Netflix want to do good business? Do you think they come here and they look at these black artists and they want to do good business with? They want to give favorable deals.
What's profitable for them.
They are a subscription-based model. So for subscription-based model means they don't have any ads. How many times have you watched Netflix and saw an ad? Never. You don't see any ads on Netflix. So that means the only way they're generating money, besides outside endeavors and selling your fucking, frequent watch movies and type shit like that to advertisers, the way they make money is through the subscription. So if you and I are fans of Dave Chappelle, and he's like, oh, Netflix is playing me. They disrespected me. They got this show on there and all this, and people stop watching Netflix. Now that's a problem. But in this situation, you gain nothing from this. If anything, you lose. Because now Netflix feels like they owe you a favor because they didn't do something for you for good business. Listen to what he said. Go back to what he said. He said, I felt bad. This made me feel bad. So they took it off. So you know what's going to happen? It's time to renegotiate some deals. Well, Dave, we did do that one thing for you. And now we feel it's time to, now it's time to feel like we feel like we need to take a little bit more back. Because that's the whole thing when we talk about this shit. Because if Chappelle Show wasn't a success and they aren't making all this money and shit off of it, do you give any of the money that you did earn back to them? No. Nobody does that shit.
Yeah.
You're going to take what you get, and if somebody makes more off of you, that's just what's supposed to happen. That's just like if JoJo sold me a car before Uber was a thing, right? JoJo sells me a car, Uber becomes a thing. Now I'm making money off the car on a daily thing, and JoJo come back, hey, whoa, bro. I'm gonna need you to let me hold some off that, bro. You wouldn't even be making all that money if it wasn't for that car I sold you. Like, what? Nigga, no, you sold this to me.
This is my car now.
So Comedy Central is looking at Dave like, my nigga, you sold this to us. Of course we don't need you to permission for this shit. We bought this from you.
Right.
And for people to try to say, oh, well, this should have been something that needed to be negotiated again once streaming became popular. A whole bunch of people had foresight of streaming. One people was in the same building as Dave Chappelle. Now, if y'all not familiar who Trey Parker and Matt Stone are, those are the creators of South Park. When they did their negotiations a while ago, probably around the same time Dave was doing his. They negotiated to have 50% of their digital rights. So now, move the clock. This is probably now 20 years now, probably less than that, probably 15 years now. They just did a deal for HBO. They just signed for $500 million. So if they own 50% of that's $250 million. You got to respect your IP. And that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. And so you can't, as a creator, come to me and say, oh, you guys, I need y'all help on this, whoop the whoop. I didn't respect my IP back in the day. And now they out here booming with my shit and I ain't getting no cut of it. Fuck that.
Yeah, he just ain't had the right people around him, basically.
No, they just have the foresight. There's nothing wrong about right people. Nobody can predict the future.
Shit, the
predict it
South
wrong.
Park people did shit.
And, but I'm saying, they got lucky. What if that never happened? Now they got digital rights for nothing. Ain't no stream, ain't no Netflix.
Something that's just better to have than not.
No, I feel you. No, at the end of the day, you always want to have a hand in anything that you're doing, especially ownership-wise, so you can make those final decisions. But if
That's
you don't
what
see
a good lawyer gonna do for you, gonna make sure let you know, man. You need to put in there that,
or just somebody
no
with
matter
foresight,
how this shit is being sold, you can get a portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
So he mad at Comedy Central.
Yeah, he's essentially mad at Viacom.
Okay.
Because they're the ones who have the rights to his show and his IP for that particular show in our. So it's been on Hulu forever. Like I don't know if y'all on Hulu, but it's been on Hulu forever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have Hulu.
And another thing too is like he's taken away from his appeal with Netflix because now instead of me watching an episode of Chappelle Show and then the next thing that come up is his stand up. Now there's no initial trigger. You know what I mean?
And
now I have to want to feel like
who don't know who he is. Like that was how they got their background.
I don't really think he give a fuck about that though.
I mean, I think at this point now because of the money he's made, but when younger people watch him and they kind of try to figure out why we give him the grace that we do in regards to his stand-up, because let's be honest, his stand-up isn't the tier that it was back in the day because he's older, he's mature, we've grown with him. We don't have to expect everything to be, joke. He's got to, we've learned to grow with Dave. So, but if you haven't learned to grow and seen that back catalog, you just like, why this nigga on stage talking shit? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, everybody gonna tell you, nigga, go watch the Chappelle Show.
And now they can't do that in house with you, Dave, because you.
I mean, really, Netflix finna be a dub anyway, nigga. Like, they
and that's
go
true.
up to $18.99. So
that's
who gives a shit? Go buy that shit, young nigga. If you ain't never heard of Dave Chappelle, go buy this shit on Amazon. Plug that shit in your PS5, nigga.
And that's the crazy
Problem
thing.
solved. Buy the shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing too about that too about what you just noted about Netflix having to raise up their subscription and shit like that. Bro, Netflix has been struggling.
Netflix a dub, boy. I can't wait to cancel that shit. Matter of fact, my shit already canceled. My card pulled up off that shit. I done had Netflix for like 8 years. Nigga. That shit done now. Though.
So
yeah, I don't. But
what was your? You didn't speak on it. What was your thoughts?
No,
on
I
it?
just said basically like he should have had the better people around. Like I mean, not say that the people around him wasn't good, but hey man, like you said, you gotta have that foresight. Other motherfuckers had it.
But I mean, shit, if you don't, nigga, what the hell you gonna say? Like,
just take the L. Like honestly, I would have had more respect for you would have did that.
If you don't, you just gotta be like, damn, it is what it is. I come back to these motherfuckers like, hey, let's work something out. Like you know what it is.
But you have no leverage, and you gotta understand that.
So, okay, so Fred taking the L. So, if you was in that situation, you'll just be like, oh well.
I mean, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be.
You gonna try to goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to get something. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make sure that I'm getting compensated for this shit. Like, I'm gonna try to say, like, damn, bro, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know this how this shit is now. Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, well, let me get my lawyer involved. Lawyer, what do we have? What's our?
But they just remember he just said he talked to his people. They said there's nothing we can do. The contract is iron shut.
So, okay, so what you mad about then?
That's what I'm saying.
So you're mad that Dave trying?
No, I'm mad that Dave is trying to act like we should. I'm mad at him at galvanizing people together for this particular cause.
Stop watching his shit on Netflix.
I mean,
for something that was at the end of the day was your fault. You know what I'm saying? Was your own error.
Wrong.
How many of us do y'all care about who owns the music y'all listen to? How many of y'all have looked up? Hold on, does my boy such and such I'm listening to own this, or do y'all? Yeah, like how many times have y'all stopped and actually looked at that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about that. So why we care about it now?
Right, we ain't supposed to. We just watching this shit for entertainment.
Yeah, this shit just King's Entertainment.
And
nobody care about what's going on behind the see.
Yeah, so it's like
Nobody really does. People pretend like they do to act like they know some more shit than they really
Taylor
do.
Swift wish niggas cared about what's going on behind the scenes because this motherfucker can't get her masters for shit.
Yeah, that buddy do her dirty.
And he sold it. He bought it from somebody else and then sold it to somebody
It's
else.
fucking fraud.
For $300 million.
Dave just gotta. Dave just gotta. Dave just gotta realize if there's absolutely nothing he can do about it, that there's nothing he can do about it.
I mean, Dave really was just saying that shit. Niggas in the crowd was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because they gonna listen to him.
over
And which
spilt.
homie watched the first season?
That's all he was
cry
doing.
over
The first season
spilt
really
milk.
wasn't even all that.
Niggas watching that shit is still helping you in a way, nigga, bigger than you know.
And that's always going to be growing. Like, you have to just take that L and look at it as a seed for everything
Cult
else.
Classic, yeah.
It's just going to have to be your seed. That was what you did, bro. You're not going to get anything else in the streaming world with it. You're going to get your little check from the, when it's on TV, and that's it.
Yeah, it was crazy. He should have. I mean, that nigga just get up there and do his little rant and say his shit. Yeah, and the shit just blew up.
It just hurt me because I think of him as I think very highly of him, and I would think someone of his standard would think, okay, you know what? Yeah, I took this one L. It's not indicative of me because I think that he looks at it as a personal
made
shot.
A joke about it, like, damn, look how they did.
Like he did on SNL.
Look what happened. Damn, I fucked up. All right, move on.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
SNL
blah.
was a perfect standing that he said to. He even told people to watch it during SNL. He said, I'm just not getting paid on it, but niggas in your ear, people in your ear, talking that shit to you. And then you go upstage and cry me a fucking river. Whatever, Dave, man. You still my boy, though. For real, he is.
Yeah. Well, it was some shit I saw. It was some shit I saw.
See what I'm saying, guys? The listeners. That was just a lot, man. That was just a lot.
This
really,
nigga just did a whole lot of.
Nothing really came out.
This nigga
of
just criticized the fuck out of this nigga to say, yeah, he's still my boy.
He is. That doesn't stop the past. Yeah, I mean, I just understand that.
That doesn't stop the past. You don't know this nigga.
No, I'm saying the past of what
you don't know this nigga at all. He don't owe you shit.
He don't.
I'm trying to get people to fucking care about you, nigga. Nobody cares about you.
Ain't nobody trying to get you to care about me.
Nobody cares about me, nigga. You want Dave to care about the fans.
About me.
I didn't care shit about Dave.
I care about
my
everybody.
whole criticism came from where you're using your fan base. That's my criticism. That was my whole criticism.
When it comes to your money, you ain't thinking like when you count up your money, like, oh, what's JoJo been up to? Nigga, no. You never gonna fucking say that ever in your fucking life. So, nigga, why do you expect Dave Chappelle to?
Dave Chappelle ain't count that shit like that. I want to do it for Rhetoric watch the show and gave me these $4 I'm counting.
Hey, that's cool with me. I'm still gonna voice my opinion on it.
Nah, ain't nobody saying no, but you just kind of just, working yourself up.
We good on Dave. It's some shit I just seen on Twitter that I want to talk about.
All right.
The show, has came up with a topic that I see has my timeline going a little crazy. And there was something that says they said the rise of inmates on social media is at an all-time high. Is justice really being served if the prisoners are allowed to entertain millions from behind bars?
And let me start.
They got a little clip of them talking.
Let me start
you
out
play
first.
some of the clip?
And go ahead and play the clip.
All right.
Oh, they had Fancy on it too. Oh my gosh, she looks so fucking
this
good.
Fancy right here.
The country.
Fancy has
They're making TikTok videos, and it's going viral. Videos show them dancing, doing food tutorials, or just hanging out. I mean, some people think that because, phones are considered contrabands, that they shouldn't be doing it, but others think it helps combat the stereotypes associated with incarceration. What do you think? Are you feeling the prisoners doing TikTok? What's up, guys? Let me know.
Wow. I mean, where do you... First of all, I didn't even know this was obviously I knew TikTok was a thing, but I didn't know you could do it from the jail.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that.
No, you're not supposed to be doing it.
That's what I would think. I would think it would be sort of like illegal, but on the
She
other
probably
hand,
a victim of-
social media, TikTok.
She sound like somebody who definitely be texting an inmate.
We as human beings connect now. And we don't take away their mail. So maybe there is something to be said for them being able to participate in this very human part of what it is, to connect these days,
Well, a lot of them are doing it because they're getting, they get money. They put their Cash App on their account and they're getting money, So they put their Cash App on the front of their account and people are sending them money. And a lot of these prisoners, I was looking at those accounts, they had like millions of followers on TikTok.
No.
So that's another reason why they're doing these. I don't think it's right. You're in prison for a reason.
I don't think it's
You're
right.
in prison to be
She hating ass bitch, young.
And shout out to all the prisoners, because the prisoners be watching us, Ryan.
See,
That's
look, then
what
they
you
just
don't
did
know.
the
I
trash
was
shit.
wondering. I was going to ask you that.
Hold on.
Yeah, they do. They
They
send
do.
me
I was going to
letters.
ask you that question.
Yeah.
Well, I have their back.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lonnie. I don't think it's
She
right.
said, I got their back.
I don't think it's right, but hey, prisoners. I just
I
think
don't think it's right, and I had to think of it this way. I would have such an issue if someone was in prison for doing something terrible to my family member, and then I'm seeing them here on TikTok having a good old time, making videos, getting money from Cash App. I would feel that wasn't justice. I wouldn't feel that justice was served to. So again, I think obviously it depends on the crime. Because we do have people that sadly are in jail for selling weed, which is now legal in so many places where other people are being celebrated for it. These people are incarcerated for it. So that is a completely different thing. But specifically when you're talking about violent crimes or something like that, that's upsetting. Like, I can't imagine you having done something violent to a family member, killing someone in my family, and then I get to see you do a little song and a dance on TikTok. That would piss me off.
Well, to touch on that, most of them niggas do jailhouse justice anyway. Like, that shit's already a thing. So, like, if you in there for raping kids or touching, women and shit like that, they already put you to the side. You know what I'm saying? So if you in there for killing a nigga, most of the time that nigga was partying in the streets with you. So that don't even really matter like that. So for her to even bring that up, that shows you, again, I was a correctional officer, so I know. That shit isn't even how it's operating in there like that. So that shit is all like, they literally have to put all those people in the dorms with the old ones. You know what I'm saying? They have old ones and the pedophiles together. Shaking hands. But they fucking hating. They hating, bro.
That's your basic.
Nah, that's, bro. Like, come on, bro. They already in there, bro. I promise you, that 5-second, 10-second video that they're putting out on TikTok is absolutely nothing to a lot of their sentences in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them folks, people in there, because I'm seeing them when I'm looking, they looking like high max from the ones I'm showing. The ones I've seen, they look high max.
Yeah.
So these niggas ain't at least in there 10 plus.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 at the least. So 8 plus. So, man, you can't do that. If they was trying to make money in jail, they would get 30 cents an hour. So fuck that shit, bro. Like, let them fucking enjoy whatever that shit's gonna do.
They cash apps.
They ain't getting out. They ain't getting out.
So they making millions. They got millions of followers.
Sound like she hating.
Fucking money, ain't no inmate got no. They just making shit up.
As long as they ain't allowing that shit, because it should be monitored. I will say that it should be monitored because it's
to you now. I just seen some inmates cash apps and they had some ducats on them.
I believe it.
You don't know what they doing to get that shit.
There's other stuff too.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't saying they got it off TikTok, but I'm just saying they done had some. I'm just saying it's possible to have money in there.
Blowing a weed in there,
how you
like
get
$50.
it, how you get
I'm
it,
talking
but
about them talking about some they making money from
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know how.
It's probably a couple people send them like $5-6. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while to them, but they ain't getting no real money like they would for selling contraband in there.
No, hell no.
Daughters through college with no TikTok money.
Nah,
Yeah, this is just for some honey buns and some noodles, bitch.
Yeah, they just getting store, nigga.
Yeah, thank you. That's all that really is.
So-
nigga, some fucking honey
some
buns.
bottoms, nigga.
This some
Get
shit.
cold,
Yeah.
shit.
There's some shit to keep them fucking alive, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. Folks don't understand that prison
And
culture.
that's what I was saying. Like, I know niggas in prison who done been in prison, been in, got out, still in. Man, that damn phone, hey, man, that shit save a nigga life sometimes.
They can kill some niggas too now.
You know what I'm saying? It can, but that's because that's because the situation of it. But that's because it's contraband.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
just
This shit
dangerous for
wasn't-
not only the inmates but the officer, everybody involved when you had that phone. Cause
Yeah, if this shit wasn't contraband, if it was like, monitored, like you say, then there wouldn't be an issue.
that's the
You know what I mean?
true thing. Like, I wouldn't
So-
mind them doing that because the only thing I don't want to have is you don't want them doing some crazy thing. We think it's a dance that they doing, and really they telling another nigga to, you know what I'm saying, go find Mook down the street and shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit you want to be more concerned about.
I mean,
shit like that.
I think nigga just gonna.
Okay, y'all think that shit.
I mean,
y'all think
I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Niggas with time will do that.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
I've seen some crazy shit in there, bro. These
But
niggas
I'm
are
saying, I
fucking
don't know if these niggas
arts and
gonna
craft
do a dance
geniuses.
to do it,
I just threw a hypothetical out there because that's what you do on TikTok. But there's other things that you can do on TikTok, bro. You can just do some shit for like a letter, and then you number, and that shit could all mean something. So I mean, it's a you could easily make a code out of anything, and these niggas have the time to do that. Like I promise you, I was in there and I seen a nigga fucking
in there working.
Yeah, I was in there working.
Nigga said I was in there, and
I was nigga. That does working or oh yeah, you right. I was in there working, and I seen niggas do crazy shit, nigga.
It's definitely a difference, nigga. So
right.
Try to even let that shit come out.
It was a crazy. I'm just saying I was in there because you can get hit the same way with the colors on or the fucking stripes or whatever they got on there. But I would see these niggas make fucking sandwiches and shit out of anything. Like they would take noodle package and turn them into just the craziest cuisine ever. Start a little fire underneath their bed, use their bed to cook, start selling plates.
Niggas creative.
In the toilet, nigga, cause that's the coldest part of the cell. Nigga, them niggas got sandwiches under a bag in the toilet.
Yeah, nigga.
Well, I got a little hoagie for you, nigga. Just eat toilet sandwiches in there.
Or they'll fucking use the toilet and put all the little fruits and stuff in there to make alcohol.
Like, niggas get crafty, boy.
Yeah, them niggas real deal. Them niggas engineers, nigga making stingers and shit out of fucking what the fuck, a paper, toenail clippers and shit.
Bro, they'll go in there and use the outlet and
these niggas real deal scientists in that motherfucker.
Real shit, bro.
You gotta get creative. You gotta get improvise with what you got.
Nigga.
They'll go in there, goddamn, take all the little chemicals and stuff, and every day, because they got little chemicals to clean their room, and every day they'll just take a little bit and then use that for whatever little crazy shit you could never imagine. Nutso shit in there. But
That's wild.
Yeah, we gotta, man. But stop hating on them, bro. Let them get a little money in there, dog.
Yeah, man.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with you on the outside.
At all.
Andrew and Baylon, you just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Her voice is just so white too, man. So
I mean, I feel what she's saying though, man. I can understand
that's
that,
valid, but it's like you just made that shit up. Like nobody's
just like the Trump shit.
Niggas ain't just in there. Everybody ain't just in there doing it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Everybody ain't in there on the phone doing
niggas
TikTok.
Know real killers, nigga, or niggas who you not know them, but you know about them, nigga. I doubt these niggas in there doing
niggas is not
Sada
TikToking.
baby dances and shit, nigga. Nobody's doing that shit.
Now it's some killers in there that'll start up a musical now. I didn't seen that too.
I mean, yeah, them niggas be rapping.
They people.
At the
end of the day, people.
Them
niggas trying to rap. They ain't trying to dance and
they was
shake their ass and do a little bunny got that little shit.
These niggas is real niggas, man. These niggas is real people, like you say, bro. They got a life, they got feelings, they got emotions. They want to express themselves. They want to communicate with their loved ones. Like we sit up here talking about the lengths they have to go through to heat food and keep shit cold. Like, God damn, we know y'all prisoners, but at the end of the day, these still people. Like, why do we have to even resort to these things for these folks? You know what I'm saying? And we over here complaining about if they on the phone for a few seconds or not. But these motherfuckers, like you say, got to go through a lot more shit than what we just see them doing for that little time, bro.
That TikTok probably could have kept somebody alive.
And that's what I'm saying.
There on top of what's going on outside, you know, that shit crazy.
Bro, this shit is crazy. And
Let
we need to start addressing shit like that. What about the living conditions that these folks is in? You know what I'm saying? What about how they have to sleep? What about all that type of shit? Let's talk about that shit. And I mean, I do understand what she was saying about if you have somebody who in there for harming one of your family members and they on there and shit like that. And I definitely would be pissed off and wouldn't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what the fuck can I really do about it? That would make me even more upset in the justice system because I'm like, damn, y'all motherfuckers ain't watching these motherfuckers. Y'all got these motherfuckers in there doing anything. But I mean, hey,
I don't blame them though. The motherfuckers ain't worth it, bro. Ain't worth dying over no phone. Let them niggas have it. That was my motto.
Just don't get me in trouble. Don't do no shit stupid with it while I'm on watch.
Yeah, don't get me on camera. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know, man. It's definitely a crazy situation. Catch-22. Free all my guys in the can.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you can. Damn. It's fucked up, man. But we gotta go. 7 years left, man. Save the earth, man. We counting down. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Count down, man. 7 years, we need that. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Take care of the earth. Thoughtful Narcissist podcast. Shout out to Wordsmith.
You was just using me, play me so beautifully. This is the eulogy. Back and forth, you still confusing me. Hard on these bitches, I'm cold like my jewelry. I just don't get it. How do you lie to the one that was with it? Just forget it. Disgusted with myself, so I'm still spitting. Another run written, I'm up in the pressure, yeah, all out I'm blissing. You told me you love me, but who was you kidding? They say I should forgive, but I ain't that nigga. You stress a nigga out and poking my trigger. Dead and forgotten, cleaned you out my memory. I know you hear my music and remember me. My presence was a presence, gave back delivery. Love is the word that kept me in captivity. Love don't cost a thing, yeah. You turned your back on me, yeah. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Yeah. How many times did they say that they love me, but turn on a nigga while turning their back? Telling me what is the best of me, but they don't know me at all, just to keep it a stack. How many times did I reach out for help? How many times did I ride on your back? How many times did I look out for you when nobody was looking or having your back? How many times did they say that they love me, but turn on a nigga while turning their back? Telling me what is the best of me, but they don't know me at all, just to keep it a stack. How many times did I reach out for help? How many times did I ride on your back?